Hello everybody, back again with another video. I know I've been quiet here on YouTube lately, but been very active within the private membership group. I think the last video here on YouTube we did was the out of bounds strategy, which we have since added a combo sheet and added the hot singles strategy to it, which we have improved on several times. And the group's been really liking it. It's been I've particularly been on a really hot streak with it. So this is this is a post I did the other day. Now I'm working on version 2, and this is the performance of version 1 with my current spins, and this is version 2. So I've particularly been on a really hot streak with this with the hot single strategy. So yeah, we've been cooking up some really cool stuff in the private membership group. If you want to join in on that, as always, there's a link in the description. But I wanted to show the YouTube channel some love today, and wanted to share with you this strategy that you can try out, and let me know how you do in the comment section below. This one, unlike a lot of my strategies, doesn't actually require a sheet. I actually made one for myself just to make it easier, but you definitely don't need it. I'm going to demonstrate here in a second without one, just to show you how easy it is. But first, I want to show you how I sort of came to this, right? I was messing around, looking at data, and this particular sheet, what it does is it's tracking how many spins. It's looking at each number, and it's tracking how many spins since the last time it hit, right? So, so that's that. Just to show you real quick. This is a chart. You can see actually in this is like 2,250 spins. You can see there's one particular number went over 300, let's see, 366 times before it hit. So that's what this is tracking. And then I got to thinking, okay, well, just out of curiosity, what is the most common length of time between a number hitting, right? So this is 2,287 spins to be exact, and this is all showing every time a cold streak ends and the number hits, it prints the number since it hit last, right? So what I did was in this cell right here. Actually, I need to formulas. Okay, this cell here, why is it not? Okay, is it's as you can see here, it's the mode of all of the data here. So this is going to give me the most common in this set of spins, which is 2,287. It's going to give me the most common length of time between the same number hitting. And so every time I click this calculate now, it's going to re-randomize spin data over there. So it's going to update every time. And I'm just going to do this a few times and tell me if you notice something. What I noticed pretty quickly is the vast majority of the time, the most common number of empty spaces between hits is 5 or below. Occasionally you'll see something like this, the 6, which is higher. Again, every time I click this, it's re-giving me 2,287 spins. The vast majority of the time, it's 5 or below. 0, 0, 5, 0, 1, 5, 5, 1, and 0 were tied. 0, 1. You see? So I started noticing that, and I was like, well, I think we can make a strategy, right? We can make a strategy out of that. And so, you know, with the knowledge of, hey, it seems like most numbers repeat within 6 spins, because 5 is how many empty spins were between the hits. So 6 total spins, the numbers are repeating. So here was my idea of how to take advantage of that and make a strategy out of it. Here's actually my sheet, but you don't actually need it. I'll show you how. So this is how you're going to play. So on the session stats here, I've zeroed it out. So down here you can keep track, when I play the session real quick, you can keep track of what my profit and loss is. I'm going to use $1 chips. And this is all you do. you look back at the previous six spins, and we're going to add those numbers. So 29, and then 29 repeats, and then 30. So that's the third number. Fourth number is 20. 5 is 19. And then 6 is 25. Okay, and so that's how you start, is by going the last 6 numbers. And if there's a repeat, then you're not going to be playing 6 numbers like there is here. So we're only going to be playing 5 numbers on this opening spin. So we spin. Okay, it's a 12. Now what you do is, for every spin after the first one, you go back 7. You count back 7 spins. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which in this case is a 25. Now, if that 25 did not repeat in here, you're going to drop it. That's the 7th number is the one that drops so long as it hasn't repeated, which in this case it hasn't. So we're going to drop the 25, and we're going to add the most recent number, which is the 12. And I'm just picking this progression at random. You can try it with whatever progression you want. I'm just going to go with up 1, down 6. So you remove the 25, you add the 12, and I'm going to add a unit. Okay? So we repeat that process. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is the 7th number back, which is a 19. It has not repeated in here. So we drop it, and we add the most recent number, which is the 8, and then we add a unit to all of them. That's what I'm doing. Again, you can use whatever progression. You can try whatever progression you like. Okay, 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we drop the 20 because it is not repeated. We add the 0, and we add a unit. Okay, so we got our first hit right there on the 12. Okay, so you can see just that fast, up $94, right? All right, so repeat the process. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The number 30 does not repeat, so we drop it, and we add the 12, but we already have the 12, so we don't need to add it. Now, since it's just 1, I'm going to go back 6. I'm on 4, so that just means I'm going to go back to 1 unit. 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is number 29. Okay, the number 29 does repeat, which means we will not be dropping it. And then we add the most recent number, which is the 24, and then we add a unit. So most of the time, you're going to be playing 6 numbers, and occasionally you're going to be playing only 5 or 4 if you've gotten some repeats, which if you're getting repeats, that means you're winning. But majority of the time, I would say you're going to be playing 5 or 6 numbers. Okay, let's spin. Okay, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is the number 29. Which does not repeat, and so therefore we drop it, and then we add the 9, and we add a unit. 35, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The number 12 does repeat, so we do not drop it, and we add 35. So now we're back up to 6 numbers. We add a unit. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The 8 does not repeat, therefore we drop it. We add the 10, and we add a unit. See, it's that simple. So you really don't need a sheet for this. 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The 0 doesn't repeat. We drop it. We add the 25. We add a unit. Okay, I'm going to go a little faster now since I think you got the hang of it. Okay, the 12 does not repeat. We drop it. We add the 14. $27. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 24 does not repeat. We drop it. We add the 27. If you're going to try this, just so you know, this is a fairly aggressive progression I'm using, so just keep that in mind. Okay, we got our second win there on the 9, which is great. Now we're up 173 units, and we've only made 12 bets. So in 12 spins, 173 units with only 259 wagered. That's pretty good so far. All right, so let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The number 9 does repeat, so we will not be dropping it. And it's also what we're going to be adding, so the numbers are just going to stay the same. The conservative way to progress would be to drop it. You know, I'm in a new profit, so let's just drop it down to 1. So let's just do that. No need to be overly aggressive. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 35 does not repeat. We drop it. We add the 24. We add a unit, just like that. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 10 doesn't repeat. Drop. Add 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The 25 does not repeat. Drop it. Add the 23 and go. 14 doesn't repeat. Add the 6 and add a unit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 27. Add the 17. Add a unit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Add the 10 and add a unit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 24. And I add a unit here, and we need to add the 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Drop the 19. Add a unit and add the 8. Okay, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 23. Drop it. We just dropped the 23. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to be dropping the 6 and adding the 23 back. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 17. Okay, we're on a bit of a cold streak here. Let's see if we can bring an end to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Drop the number 10. Add 7. Okay, finally got another hit on the 15. We're not at a new high 95, so I'm just going to drop. I'm going to drop it by 6 units. The first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we're going to end up keeping the number the same because the drop is on the 15, but we just rolled the 15. So 13 minus 6 is 17. I mean, not 17, 7. Let's see. This is quite aggressive, by the way, so just keep that in mind if you're trying this yourself. You probably should go down more than that, maybe even all the way back down to 1 since you're still up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to be dropping the 8, just here, adding the 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Drop the 1. Add 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dropping the 23. Add 25. Okay, we got another hit on the 25. Now we're up 251 bucks. Let's go for one more hit, and then hopefully we get it fast, and I'll call the video. I think you've seen plenty enough to be able to try it yourself and let me know how it goes. Since I'm at a new profit, I'll drop it back down to 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The 32 does not repeat, so we drop it. And we would add the 25, but we already have it. So we're only going to have 5 numbers. I'll drop it back down to 1 unit. All right, we got another hit right around the 25 because I hit 3 in a row. Okay, now we're up 282. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go for one more hit since that one came fast. Okay, the 7 doesn't repeat. We drop it. And, of course, we can't add the 25 because we already have it. Now we've only got 4 numbers. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Drop the 15. Add the 26. Add a unit. Okay, got another hit right there. So now it went on a little bit of a cold streak there, and now it's getting hot again. So we're going to call it there. I think you've seen enough. I'm going to call this strategy Numbers Don't Lie. And just like that, I mean, that was only 32 bets and a profit of $342, which as a percentage of the total wagered, that's always a good stat to look at, because if it's anything less than 10, it probably wasn't real. 10%, it probably wasn't real efficient. So 342 divided by 1,026 is 33%. So we did really good. So anyway, this is Numbers Don't Lie. Hope you like it. Try it out. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you like this video, if it gave you any value or entertainment, give me a thumbs up. If you want to join the private membership group and get a lot more advanced strategies, the link will be in the description. See you next time.